South African Super Rugby fans are in for a treat in 2019. During every local derby match, the teams will be kitted out as Marvel superheroes. The Stormers as Thor, the Sharks as Black Panther, the Bulls as Captain America, and the Lions in the red of Spider-Man. The initiative has caused huge excitement in rugby circles, even among the players themselves, who noted just how well aligned some of their own teammates were to the heroes they were looking to emulate.
Chris Van Zyl, Pickles, yeah. He's everything. Yeah. He's nothing the man can't do. Thor. Yeah, he's Thor. He basically is Thor. Undercover.
I think the person who probably embodies Thor the most is Janu from Mark.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got everything. He lives in
Val de Vie.
He's got the forearms.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
Janu from Mark by far.
Term to him, but I think he watched it about 4 or 5 times. I think every town we toured, like last year, I think every city we toured to, he'd go watch Black Panther.
Spider-Man is a people's person. He's fighting for the good, all of that. That's one of the things that the Lions stand for. We stand to inspire people. We stand to, when we go on the field, give people hope. And obviously help. When it's in people that are in dire situations. So I think for me, that's really a perfect fit for us to be Spider-Man. The humble character that no one knows, or no one, when we came here, no one really knew all the guys. All of that kind of stuff. So I feel like the whole journey of the Lions, and the way Spider-Man also came up to when he got bitten by the spider, and how no one knew who he actually was, but he's kind of this superhero, this guy that's helping everyone, this figure, so I think that's a really perfect fit for us.
I don't know if Lut fits the image quite exactly, but he's certainly going to be our Captain America for this season. So yeah, the boys are excited. It's something new and it's something fresh. I really think South African Super Rugby needed something fresh, and it's something that the kids, I think, will really react to. And I mean, we're excited. It's going to be cool to play all the derbies in a different jersey, and it's just something extra,
We've by far got the best jersey of the 4.
By far. That one is amazing.
When I told my boy Hunter that we're going to be Captain America, he was quite disappointed. He was expecting the Hulk. He said, but Daddy, the Hulk is the biggest and strongest. I said, it's okay, my boy, we've got a shield.
And I think I'm just excited to don that jersey, with a necklace in there. Can't wait for it. Black Panther, I think, I think it brought in a new version of a superhero, and I think, a lot of people out there were happy and celebrated the movie so much, and now you get a lot of young kids that are, just in awe of Black Panther and the mask and everything that goes with it. So now, for the Sharks to adopt that, I think it's a big thing, and it's going to make such a big impact, not just, just in rugby, and also in the lives of young kids.
I think it's a great fit for the Sharks. Obviously the movie itself, it's such an amazing movie. The storyline behind it, and obviously the colors, it just fits in so nicely, the black and white.
I mean, I think it ties in pretty well with the theme of the years. There's a storm brewing, so I think it's called the God of Thunder or something. So I mean, they'll bring the thunder this year.
I think I was a Spider-Man fan as a kid, so to me it's fantastic. But I think the colors is good. We red and white, and if you look at the agility of Spider-Man, I would like to think that I've got Spider-Man's agility as well. What do you reckon?
But it's not only limited to the superheroes that the teams have adopted, as squads across the country contain players with diverse secret superpowers.
Obviously my PMP would be the Flash, because it's really quick. Spoo, is very explosive. Like he jumps so high, you'd swear he's got wings.
Andre Esthuizen also has I think he's Flash, because when training's done, that oak's gone home. So you never see him after training, it's just gone.
Yeah, well, we've got Dwayne, who is Thor, actually. So we've got Thor in our squad. We've got Trevor, who's kind of like Hulk. And then, yeah, we've got a few guys that are really quick. They teleport, like Warwick Galant. We call him Boogie, but he literally teleports.
Dancing. You must have seen this guy in the gym now. It's seriously very impressive. The first time I'm just saying, Trevor, please show me the moves, man. It's seriously impressive. That is the superpower of Trev.
Janu van Mark's a good singer. Very good singer.
Skara's like a comedian.
Skara could be a comedian, yeah.
Comedian, yeah.
But you laugh at him more than his jokes, though. Siabelo Sanatla is a very good dancer. He could probably be on like those Strictly Come Dancing shows and that sort of thing.
Or like in music videos or something.
Or like, yeah.
He can like
could be like Chris
movies.
Brown's backup dancer.
He can like what kind of movies expel?
Yeah, Step Up 5 or something like that.
Yeah.
Achiever's one, if you talk about power, if you look at his stats, as we just mentioned, yeah, you won't think he's as strong. And now there's quite a few. Kom is definitely, he could start a reality show.
Oh yeah. No, he's on another planet, Derek, 90% of the time. But yeah, he's all over funny. I think all the boys enjoy him. Achievers are so constantly trying to confuse the enemy. Don't know why, but anyway. So.
After the massive success of Superhero Sunday on the 3rd of February, it's no surprise that the jerseys have become a hot ticket for fans young and old across the country.
The jerseys looks absolutely fantastic. A lot of the people that I've spoken to, especially some of my friends on Cape Town, they absolutely love it. And the kids would love it too, I think. So I think the theme Spider-Man, I don't know who picked it, but that was a very good choice.
I definitely think our jersey looks the best by far. I'm not being biased, but I think it's pretty cool. Got a few messages from people I haven't heard for in about 5-6 years, and all the starts with, hey, how are you doing? And then, can I get one of those jerseys? So that's been quite funny, but I'm under the impression that there's only a few being made, so I think when they do drop, I think people really need to get their hands on.
I've had so many people phoning me and wanting the jerseys, you know, they all want to buy all 4 of the jerseys, and that's I think it's a brilliant initiative from the guys.
I'm really excited to play in that jersey. A lot of my mates already has been calling me like, hey, where's the jerseys? You know, can we get jerseys? So I know those jerseys are going to be sold out day one. So I actually need to go to the store immediately when it gets out to get some, so I can have some for myself as well. You know, so yeah, I'm really excited. It's going to be amazing.
Me personally, growing up, if I had to see the guys that I look up to playing in my favorite superhero outfit or superhero jersey, I mean, I'd go absolutely tilt for that. I'd want the jersey and the full kit and all of that. I mean, it's going to probably end up costing parents quite a bit, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, for me, as a youngster, I would have loved it, to be honest. I would have loved to be at the game, watch my favorite rugby players playing in my favorite superheroes sort of outfit, you know.
My kids are super stoked, you know, that they're going to be there, and you know they can't wait to get the Thor jersey. They've been begging me for a Thor jersey for quite a while, so. Hopefully the boys can organise a freebie. No, joking. Hopefully the boys can organise a couple of jerseys, because at school all the kids are talking about it. You know, we've got some back at school. My boys are coming home and they're just saying, you know, some guys want the Sharks jersey because they want to be, you know, the Black Panther, and some folks want to be Spider-Man. I mean, I think it's great. It's great for the game. It's sparked a whole new interest, you know, and it's great for the players, you know. So, you know, to play in a different jersey, something that, you know, really sparks a bit of interest amongst the fans, you know, it's only good for the game.
Try to imagine myself being a kid back in the day, and then if there was something like this, I would have absolutely gone crazy. So, I mean, it's awesome. South Africa really needs fuller stadiums. I mean, it's no secret. We don't have greater support in the stadiums at the moment. To get the people there, the atmosphere, we feed off it as players, and I think the people also feed off it. If there's a bigger crowd, it's more enjoyable, there's a better vibe, and it's really, really electrifying. So, just to give them a taste again of that, hopefully they'll come out this season and come support us a bit more.
So for me as well, I think it's a great initiative that they came up with. I think the kids will love it. Hopefully it will manage to get more people into the stadiums while we're playing. But for me, it's a great initiative, and I think it's something that we could look at going forward, and just coming with different ideas and looking at things in a different perspective. Because I mean, it's rugby. We always used to the traditional blue bulls is blue, shark is
pink.
black.
Wow, pink.
I wasn't here those days. But yeah, so that's just something new. That's something innovative, and I'm really liking it at this point in time.
I love it. Anything that can make the game exciting, and you know, when it started in cricket as well, years back when they started with the one day first and then the limited overs, you need anything to make it exciting, and especially the youth. You know, they need role models again, and they need heroes, and And that's what, that was just a great incentive as far as I'm concerned.
I remember as a kid, for me looking and going to watch the matches, I was still in Cape Town at the time, and seeing your favourite stars play, and now they're playing in your favourite superhero clothes as well. I think it's fantastic, and for the young kids as well, I think the family vibe that they're trying to create is going to be fantastic.
I think every kid has a superhero, and obviously to incorporate it with rugby, it makes it a lot better. Kids are going to, obviously their parents are going to come watch games. Kids are going to want to watch games. So yeah, I think it's going to bring a lot more people involved in rugby as well.
No, we're obviously very excited to be playing in our Thor jerseys, and I think the guys are really keen to hopefully get to keep those jerseys after the game. Don't know what the situation will be, but hopefully we will. We're really excited about what Super Rugby or SA Rugby's done with this initiative, and I think, like you said, hopefully people can just keep coming and streaming in, and hopefully supporting this great initiative by purchasing their respective unions of jerseys as well, because I think all the jerseys look quite good. So hopefully there'll be more Thor jerseys sold than any other ones. Yeah,
I think it's important to inspire the youth and really want to make them want to play rugby and continue and make that the dream of theirs. So there's a bigger pool of rugby players coming through in a couple of years' time, and that's every player's dream, is to, if he retires, someone better comes into his place. And yeah, so I think we're just playing to make the kids and the people that support us proud, and by living our dream, we try and achieve that.
That's what it should all be about, isn't it? Is getting the fans to the stadiums and getting the kids to watch the game and come watch their favourite rugby players with their favourite superheroes. I mean, I think the Marvel initiative is a great, outstanding idea, and the players are super excited. But yeah, it's all about engaging with the fans, and that new generation of fans, the kids that are going to come there and watch their heroes, like I say, and getting a new jersey, with something different, with their superhero on it, and Super Rugby back in its day was all about creating that new fan base, and it was about excitement, and I think that this initiative is certainly going to, kickstart that again.
Superhuman strength, power and resilience, vital attributes for any Super Rugby player and, of course, superhero. Catch all the feats of daring and bravery at a stadium near you this season and prepare to be amazed.